if he's spending that much on Mulus, he's going to be able to afford a ground army. So it's a bit of an odd decision on HypeR's, or on GiX's part to get the Spine Crawlers. But is he going to be able to deny this fourth again? There we go, cancels it. Gets a lot of damage on these opposing mutas. Trying to throw down a Spore Crawler there, but it's just not going to work. Highlight the mutas. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Mutas, actually. That's just a Spear and Novice. He's going to be able to run away as soon as his queens get hit. Ooh.
Oh no, GiX losing all but 3 of his mutas. He is just not in a good spot right now. Not great spending actually coming from either player. Will these Spore Crawlers get up? I don't actually think it's going to matter. There are just too many lings here from HypeR. 12 more lings on the way for Mulus.
Is there enough? Like, I don't think there will be. Like 5 mutas for GiX out now.
Ooh, those are pretty good transfusions on the queens. Actually, it looks like it might be enough to hold HypeR off for a moment, and actually, GiX is going to be getting out a couple more mutas. How many will it be, though? 9 versus 10 right now. He's getting 3 more out, so actually they will be even in terms of mutas. But there is the upgrade advantage.
And also, the Phantom damage to deny this fourth for such a long period, I think, is going to be proved really, really big. But yeah, fourth, well, GiX now being forced to take his fourth all the way down there, and these Zerglings might even spot it, and they should be able to deny it.
Yeah, HypeR did have an Overlord there, so he was able to see this going down, and he's just going to be able to deny yet another base from GiX, which is really what GiX needs to get back into this game. HypeR able to take his 4th base in the middle of the map.
Mate, HypeR still has a lot of map control, and he's got 12 more mutas on the way, so both players are basically just going pure muta with, you know, as many lings as they got spare minerals, and it's quite an interesting style of ZvZ, actually. I haven't really seen many games quite like this.
It's a bit odd. I think a couple of very nicely placed Banelings would make a huge difference here. He should be getting Baneling speed, honestly. If he could win the ground battle, that would make all the difference in the world. But right now, just so many lings coming out from HypeR. Look at this food difference. 158 for HypeR versus 134 for GiX. In ZvZ, that huge difference, or that very minor food differential is actually just huge, because Zerg units, they're not that cost effective. Actually, that's not a good reason as to why.
Well, you know, in any mirror matchup where both people are going with the same unit composition, then any supply difference is really, really important.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like clever Baneling control can lead you to a huge supply advantage. That can switch supplies around, but it's unlikely. Like when players are reasonably even skill levels.
Yeah. And actually, HypeR right now, getting that Baneling speed, that's going to make all the difference. All these mutas getting engaged, so many dying. Let's bring up those unit bars. Oh, just so much damage going down. GiX is just losing so many mutas, completely loses a ground battle. Nice Baneling detonations there coming out from HypeR, and he will be able to deny this 4th. Once again, is he going to cancel it? No, he's not going to. It's going to go down.
Sniping, aren't they? And down, wow, 4th again. That's huge. I mean, HypeR's really in the control seat right now. I mean, his 4th is up. He's got pretty much map control with 21 mutas to 9, and he's in such a good position.
HypeR, of course. Oh yeah, HypeR's in a good position. Sorry, I meant to say GiX actually trying to get up 2 bases up here. I don't think they're going to get up. HypeR being so responsible, making sure to scout up here right when they're on the way. He's just going to be able to deny both of these. And actually streaming lings in one by one. I don't know about this decision. He's going to try to snipe this 4th, but there are just so many mutas here that they're actually going to be able to kill off all of the Zerglings before they're actually able to do any sort of significant damage.
He's killed a few drones off, but I'm not sure sacrificing those lings, you're losing all your ground control, and yeah, I mean, mutas are your main force here, because obviously lings can't attack air, but when you're behind, don't throw away units.
It's never a good thing, Getting a couple nice Baneling hits rather, could actually make a huge difference, but it looks like GiX going to let these hatcheries finish, and he's going to lose, how many is this? 700 more minerals? This is huge. And actually, getting his mutas in terrible positioning here, and so much damage coming out from HypeR, and there's the GG. HypeR wins the game, and GiX is out. It was actually a really well done game. It was very entertaining.
Yeah, like I said before, I haven't really seen much muta v muta like ZvZ. I mean, it tends to be that both players go to rope ships first. I mean, or at least one player does, and then for neither player to go infestors for quite a while. I think GiX was in the process of trying to transition, but he didn't have the chance to. HypeR just managed to pretty much, bludgeon him over with just good harass of the floor again and again and again. Yeah,
it was very well done by HypeR. Very nice style. I like it. But I believe that's it for us for now. Thank you for watching, everyone. I am Wave of Babies.
And I'm Hanks.
And we will see you later. Please be sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. I am at waveofbabies223 on Twitter. And follow Henry.
Yeah, follow me. Follow me at HanksGB. Someone stole Hanks. Wasn't very nice of them.
Kind of rude. Yeah. Yep, that's it for us for now. Thank you for tuning in.